Today we're gonna go through some of the top handles that I use. I got little ones like this. I got side handles on cages like this. I got rotating handles like this one right here. I got metal heavy ones with a bunch of holes in it. I got this comfy rubber one right here. We're just gonna be talking about handles. Part of getting the shot is to be stable and to be able to grip your camera in the proper way. And that's why I actually love handles, top handles, side handles. It gives me a little bit more stability when I'm getting the shot. It just avoids a little bit of that shake. And a lot of times I use handles so I can keep my composition properly where I want to. I'm kind of a stickler on composition. And obviously this line right here, over here kind of bothers me, but I like keeping my composition straight. Part of that has to do with the way I grip my cameras. Having a stable grip on your camera will add loads to your production value, and it actually gives you a little bit more of a professional look on set when you come in with a handle. That's just my opinion. It also makes your camera look cool. Today we're talking about something that really nobody talks about, but I'm kind of a nerd on it. We're gonna talk about top handles for your camera rig. I got a couple different ones that I would recommend. The first one being is this heavy, solid one from Small Rig. And my hands are sweaty, guys, but this one I like because I'm able to mount the monitor and I feel like it's a heavy, heavy grip. And I also like the fact that there are a bunch of mounting points on here. I've been using this for my monitors because I feel like it's such a heavy, sort of rugged setup. So this is the first handle I would recommend because it's so rugged and heavy duty. And if you like a lot of these rivet points or mounting points, pick this one up. There's different variations of it. This is just the one I like to use. And then if we're going tiny and we're going small, we're going this guy. You could also mount a monitor on here. I've actually mounted this 5-inch Atomos Ninja monitor. You basically just have this little mounting point and this little adapter that I'll link below as well. And you really got to put this on tight, guys, so you make sure you have the right tools. So basically, if I want to go low profile and just like, you know, kind of hold it like this with 2 fingers. Oh my gosh, there's a joke in there somewhere. Basically, this is where I would put like my audio or put my mic on here or something like that. So I put like a little mic up here and just like really low, easy profile. I do like the screw-on version of this. And again, all of these ones I'm recommending are NATO handles. I just like NATO rails in general. I don't like to screw anything on my cage because sometimes I like to swap top handles. This just sounds like a dirty joke. And then this is like my most used one. This is also from Small Rig, but this one allows me to switch the orientation. Sometimes I'll use this vertically with my phone clamp, just like that. So I can use it vertical and you just tighten it up like this. And now I have sort of a vertical sort of side handle setup. And then what's great about this one is it's got a little knob at the top right here where you can switch the orientation. It's got these teeth. I don't know if you can see it. If I loosen this up, this is hard to film and do this while standing, guys. You basically have this little notch. Oh, it's on there tight. Yeah, so basically, don't do what I did and wear this out because you're gonna have a hard time unscrewing this. I've had this for years. So hopefully you can see this. So basically this little knob allows you to switch the orientation. And now I can go either side here, like I can basically switch this handle to wherever I want it. And so basically this just gives you a little bit of flexibility as far as the handle. Once you like where the teeth are sitting, that's where you go ahead and tighten it. I'm gonna keep it the way I like it, which is the side handle. And so I like using this because sometimes I'll shoot vertically and horizontally. As you can see, I have another handle here, and this is the one I do not like at all. It's the one where you have to screw in because I find that sometimes when you loosen this screw, then the handle gets loose. The NATO style top handles are super secure. They're not going anywhere. I recommend not using the screw-in ones, but using the NATO ones. All right, the last handle I'm gonna recommend is this Suray handle. And this one feels solid because it's got like rubber and it's just a little bit more beefy. I'll use this on my Osmo Pocket 3 just so I can have a bigger setup. I have big hands, so I like using sort of a bigger grip on my Osmo. You can unscrew this and adjust the orientation as well. So if you're left-handed, you can move this around. Again, we're going with the NATO clips on these because NATO clips are my jam. And that's really like sort of my whole take on handles. And honestly, guys, this was one of my favorite ones just because it's so comfortable to film with. So if you're doing long hours of filming, this is a nice one. Get one with the grip. The metal ones have more options. The only con about this handle is that there are not a lot of mounting points. Like there's a hot shoe up here where you can put your mic and a couple holes right here. Like if you want more options, you can go with the two metal ones I have. I'll link all of that down below, but yeah. All right, guys, let me know which one you would use. Talk to me in the comments. I'll answer all the questions and I will put the links down below. I'll talk to you guys in the next video.